is how I went from being not the greatest at follow-up and getting some negative feedback from my boss to getting praise because I implemented this one thing, and I'm gonna go through it and show you exactly how I do it. I send this weekly update email, kind of like a status report, but I do it in a weekly update email. One of my students was actually able to completely eliminate early Monday morning meetings because they started sending this every single week to their executive, and their exec was like, yeah, we don't need this Monday morning meeting anymore because she implemented this. Calendar items, anything that I see sticking out on the calendar, maybe there's a big conflict, or maybe there's a work trip coming up that maybe I need some details for, or just I want to let them know. And I'll even do things like if I'm going to be out of the office on certain dates, or if I have to work remote on certain dates where I would typically be in the office, I'll put that in a note under the calendar. For project updates, what I always do, instead of sending one-off emails letting my boss know the status of each of those projects, I will send him an update in my weekly update email to let him know what the status is, to let him know like, hey, this is what's going on with this project, to let him know that an item was closed out. For the project items, it's things that I have a lot of information to share, and it's not something that I would just want to be a follow-up item. It's something that maybe I have a lot of information that I actually want to share about this specific project. In the follow-up section, this is where I will just put very quick notes, like if there was something that I was working on, I just let him know that it was closed out. If there's maybe something that I had asked him previously and he didn't give me an answer for, I'll put that in the follow-up section. If he has asked me to order something, I'll just put it down there, such and such has been ordered. That doesn't need a whole project update. You just kind of have to decide which section does your update go in. If you want my full template library, make sure you head to my store and start implementing.